mister. I'm not gonna bother you with a lot. Oh, I'm just making some covers for the... Sure, mister. About what? Oh, that one.
Tell you.
Rusting control panel. The crane does not return to its original position. It does not move. No screech of metal when you push the button this time. Only silent.
Yes?
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural? I don't believe...
The bemusement in her voice doesn't fully mask genuine tenderness.
There'll never be skulls, but their hearts are in the right place. Fat chance. But you can still do your part to revitalize the neighborhood.
She throws you a conspiratorial glance, then presses her finger to her lips and squints up at the sky, as though straining to hear something in the distance.
Have you noticed the quiet? Every so often, you might hear a gunshot pierce the air somewhere in Jamrock. But in this place is a sepulchre. We'll paint it red. We bring the raucous. You bring the sirens.
Give me a moment. I'm no one. Just a... If you can call it, it's barely bigger than a closet. But I don't...
And all she gets, too. The coastal wind. She hasn't spoken to anyone for a while.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? Not an umbrella, I hope. I don't need one myself, you see.
All around you, rain keeps falling down on the wooden boards she's standing on and on the water around you.
Sadly, I need this one myself. It's hydrophobic, repels water, almost magically. The company makes them for offshore platform personnel. Very sturdy. What I can do for you is answer some questions. Nothing like talking to pass a rainy day. Oh? Of course, Detective.
Just an ordinary walk.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome.
Your flashlight slides over. Some of the writing has these lithe, translucent Welkins. Who are all those creatures? You should adopt one of those Welkins as one of the Welkins, towering. Your eyes glide over the photo column. Entire you see, albeit a pinned postcard reads. This, it looks a bit like an academic. Mini-me stands for a mini-meet. Your eyes glide over. The handwriting is only partly legible. The full text reads, outside, this old fireplace, the whole thing resembles Cadran mosaic time. History classes, radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 124, unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Perhaps. The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency. And notes they must have had massive airwidth. These things don't come cheap. Someone very important, the leader of a massive on-air game built by these people. A conductor for the hundreds of whoever decides to. A list of names under the stations. All of this is gone. There's no way a little basement studio working.
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became. Exactly. This schedule, I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. No one.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a dye? How did I become? Some of my friends were roleplay. I've grown crafty over the... I'm sorry. I'm a bit overloaded just now, so I can only produce one dye per customer. Nothing really.
The lieutenant looks at his notebook.
Your window, look.
I'm sorry, detective, but as you know, I usually have my headphones on when I'm working. I might have.
It's light here.
It's really hard to make anything out in the yard. It's an odd profession.
She nods.
Anything else, officer? We're inside, but when I arrived...
Plaisance was right. There's an entity living in...
Creative.
I'm listening. Oh, right. I hope you didn't try to ring me. I think none of those doorbells work, including mine. I'm still in the middle of connecting the wires. Sorry.
The doorbell with the empty name card must belong to her then.
That's right. I haven't even written my name there. As I said, it's quite useless right now. It doesn't work yet. You could say so. Both houses were built at the same time and under the East Delta Commerce Center project. That explains why you can call the whirling from the intercom.
If the whirling is part of the same building, then it's part of the Dune commercial area. The darkness of this place is there, too.
Right. It used to be a gaming arcade. This is an ancient failure, before my time. I'm not surprised, however. My advice, don't base your business on a fad. Hypnotism, floriography, trick-track, especially pinball.
Agreed. Pinball is the worst.
His disdain for pinball could not be clearer.
It can't be true. They don't work here anymore. They've been gone for years. Are you sure it was Slipstream SEA? Was it a woman? Maybe it was Plaisance from the bookstore. Tricentennial Electrics? It used to be a major electric company 100 years ago. Are you sure it wasn't just some kids playing a prank on you?
No, it was something else. It was eerie. It was too real to be just a prank. Either we're dealing with a professional actress, or... Whatever happened, keep your cool. It's probably better to admit that it was a harmless prank.
A prank is more likely, no? Oh, the kids these days. We were just one of them, and now they're terrorizing us. No solidarity. Sure, I'm listening. I'm pretty sure it... Sure, I'm listening. Good. I hope it clarified things a bit. What?
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace. This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has. Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood. It's all gone now. You'll never become a poet. Or you slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but the ice is too cold for you to get a good grip. A pry bar would come in. No, this is going to need something else. Some kind of super pry bar. Don't even try to open it with a regular pry bar.
I have a pry bar in my kinema, in case you want to try again. Though it might be that my pry bar isn't strong enough for that lid.
Fuck, does Kuno care? Kuno doesn't.
Die before I squeal, pig. Murder was the case, was...
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out, a metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The toolbox is empty. The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Cold and heavy, like truth, useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. The pull-out toolbox slides, the metallic drawer slides, the pull-out toolbox slides back. The white suede feels, your fingers waste no time closing around the handle. Clutch disengaged. Release the handle. Clutch drops. Right foot yearns for the familiar touch of the accelerator pedal. You have synced with the machine's mechanical circulation. At the bottom of the sea. So strange. The machine is not on the bottom of the sea at all. It's right in front of you, well kept. Why a dark feeling? This is the smell of freshly treated leather, the lack of dirt and dust on the dashboard, and a neat little brush in the cup. I'm good, cherished and cared for, in the hands of a tending owner. You feel an uninterrupted connection to the mechanics. course it's only in your head. Of course it is. But it almost feels as if the clutch handle is gently... The handle is pulled back. Somewhere deep inside the drivetrain, the disc is mated to the flywheel again. In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out tube. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in.
No, that's enough fun with the foldable headlights. I know they are mesmerizing. They are also...
It's the ledger you found in the trash. Without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open. Inside, you see 2 ticket stubs, and the words just crossed your mind somehow. Who do you think? You. It's slightly, ever so slightly, difficult to breathe once you've done so. The drawer, it's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges are rounded, however. The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Something rattles inside, and something small inside. Permeables. The plastic shimmers like with your hands. U4 sized pages hang from the clip, screwed to the top of the board. An aluminium block, a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in arson, petty theft, spouse. You don't exactly. It takes about half an hour to piece one together. Not much is The speakers below. You should go over and ask him about paying for those sneakers. These once respectable speakers have been conquered. Reduced. A small heat emboss on the veneer reads.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here. No, don't pity them, officer. These are old Samaran garbage. Don't even look at them. Check out.
Samaran trash. That sounds like they're from the Samaran People's Republic, produced under the dictatorship of the proletariat.
No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk. No, officer. You're a high-class policeman who accepts nothing less than the best. Lucky for you, I've got the best on sale. Well, if you want them... But see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground. If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for a little extra. 50 cents?
Damn, so you have to buy the sneakers first. Here's a crazy plan. Get the seed money for the sneakers, buy them, then buy the speakers too. Then sell the speakers to Roy, that wacky vendor in the pawn shop. They're right up his alley. You'll make most of the sneakers money back that way. Yup, hustle and grind. 1 real at a time.
You keep coming back. That's good, officer. Keep browsing those clothes, keep saving that economy. Haven't you heard, officer? We've got to be economically conscious. Recycle your cash, keep it in circulation. Don't buy new. Look around, officer. You see all these premium goods just sitting there, not getting bought. We've got to keep the flow of goods moving. Is this really the economy we want to leave to our children? can't go extinct, officer. I've got kids to feed. Once an economy goes extinct, it messes up the whole ecosystem. You got to think about the consequences. The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer. 100% guaranteed.
No luck.
Oh, that visor is perfect for you, officer. It'll definitely keep the sun out of your eyes while you're shooting.
I hope not.
You don't like it? Sure, Square Joe. No problem. Let's get you some real shades.
Abort. These are...
Damn, officer! You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret.
It's going to be very difficult for anyone to take you seriously with...
No, you are definitely not buying those.
Are you sure? But they look so good on you. You should think this through, officer.
These are... Those you've...
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, superb material, very cool. UV resistant. These...
The luxury of fine things. Just look at those black monk straps. After spending an entire day hustling, who's to say that you didn't deserve a pair of ridiculous... Beautiful things give you a rush. It's power. Crafting your style, draping your flesh in silk and leather. Decided, remember, when they come to take it away from you, you worked for those shoes. Whether you like it or not, wearing these shoes has made you more liberal. Ultra-liberal. They're either a gateway drug or a booster pack to get you deeper into free market ideology.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Start with a little compliment, then work your way up from there. This is about business, remember.
Oh, okay. But why, officer? An investment? What kind of investment?
Or you could not make this about corruption and go with something even wilder.
You drive a hard bargain, officer. I respect that. Okay. What's it going to cost me? Be reasonable. Sounds like a fair deal all around.
Corruption.
It's just like bus or seagull. A kid watching out of a window describing things going by. He doesn't like it too much, but what do?
You mean these delicious pre-packaged shelf-stable meals?
No hassle. There's a little of a hassle here, it appears. A moral hassle.
No problem here, officer. I get all this from one of my suppliers.
Wait. Humanex. Humanitarian aid.
Oh, he's a good guy. I think you'd get along. I'll let you know the next time he's around.
Interesting.
All the old... You see rows of toy soldiers go...
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Sure, let me have a look. All right, let's see it. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't need bloodthirsty mercenaries knocking on my door looking for their... Besides, this gear costs a fortune. There's no one in Martinez with that kind of money. Anything else you're thinking of selling? Oh, no. I don't like those kinds of objects. No sale. Aphotic paths, counter-radiance networks, anti-magnetism. It's darkness. That's all.
You have absolutely no idea what aphotic paths are. But the tattoos on the man are not that.
Another time, perhaps.
The speakers below are banged up and worthless. The sneakers...
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man. What's on your mind? Now it's turning into a kind of a...
In his eyes, an unfamiliar longing, flecks of brown and gold. It's hard to say. His gaze wanders southwest, down the street that goes beyond the horizon. The road continues for miles, flowing together with other roads, turning into causeways or bridges, ending suddenly in dead ends, or ramping up or down highway above the Jamrock Quarter, in the former to the old south, to the farthest outskirts of Revachol, through the checkered fields of farmland, upstream to the river Esperance. Part you cannot see. It's out of the city. Up ahead, the mist blocks all sight. A gale blows across your cheeks. It is...
Excuse me?
A flinch jolts his frame. The question has touched a nerve.
Man, I don't know what to say. Not much anyone can do. There's no helping in absence, you know. I miss my family. They're all I have. My wife, second kid on the way, waiting all the way in Diora. And here I am stuck in this shit, so far from home. Diora of the Seven Seas. It's on the other end of Le Caillou, pretty much, on another island called Laurentide, off mainland. We've got a little place there. Can almost hear. What's it like? Good. And bad. An ache that brings you joy. I think of them a lot. I dream up these silly scenarios in great detail of living with them. It comforts me. What about you, Copman? You missing someone?
Is that what it is? This feeling? No, it's scarier than that. You're pursued by a hunter, smelling of apricots and sorrow, and the past.
I feel for you, my friend. It's bad enough to know who you miss. Missing like that doesn't feel like it has much of an upside. But, thanks for this. It's nice to talk to someone, and I know it wasn't easy to ask. I hope you find your way through your own troubles.
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to. It's about not the most popular topic nowadays with the coalition. People who've studied these things say that you...
Race is a simplistic means of social classification based on easily observed attributes, hunches. The lieutenant tries to remain
as arbitrary as any judgment. That doesn't make it less of a fact. We all have to use facts.
He is comfortable reciting these thoughts. He's spent quite a lot of time meditating on the subject.
So, lately we Occidentals have experienced an This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kips are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes.
Cultural victory? What is this then?
It's what the kips of Boogie Street are going for, right under our noses. And the others too, on the radio. Heard any chansons lately? Heard it? It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new subrace, with unknown characteristics, leading to good. If we, the evening people, pull together, we can form a bulwark against this troubled time.
Lieutenant Kitsaragi's stern expression remains unchanged. But you... Oh no, not too happy.
When you said before that you were down with racism, was it meant in earnest? Or were you just trying to win his confidence? I suppose that's a relief. Just be careful how often you avail yourself of this technique. A lie may be useful in the short term, But
We know a lie, sire, and it didn't feel like one to us.
and one more thing. As you've seen, these sorts of attitudes are quite common in Martinez. So I've had this conversation enough times in my life. From now on, I'm going to stay out of it. How you choose to respond is your business. But be careful.
The trap is poor thing.
Waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you. The rectangular sea-worn ornamentation appears in stark contrast to the padlock. Carelessly, the padlock passes. Should you want to get through, it might be easier to just pry the whole thing off. This cheap-looking padlock is sturdily built. It shackles together a hasp and a staple screwed. It'll be easier to break the staple than the lock. Nothing happens. Only
I don't think that's going to work.
high above, the wind wraps the church in its rush, cold and wet from the ocean bay. It parts around the massive keel-shaped roof, like a test tunnel washing.
There is a hole in my heart.
The lieutenant looks at the padlock. He didn't hear you asking. You were quiet enough. This cheap-looking padlock is sturdily built. It shackles together a hasp. It'll be easier to break the staple than the lock. Also, that sticker is interesting. Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut. The padlock, should you want to get through, it might be easier to just...
Maybe we should look for another way in first. The church has seen...
There is a touch of something in his voice.
How about we go and check out that tent again?
The carving on the door is block-like and angular. The doors remain unchanged, closed, with a pad. Nothing happened.
I don't think that's going to work.
High above, the wind wraps the church in its rush. Cold and wet from the doors remain unchanged. Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand. It'll be easier to break the staple than the lock. There's some tear, an empty cigarette package, and a You see, Trey, it's no old. It's hard to. Whoever. Red Astra. No.
A tragedy.
He shakes it. You see, a slogan used to.
Hello again.
A few locusts trudge at poor things. The trap is filled, poor things. Heavy wooden doors, more than the padlock. Should you want to get through, it...
Maybe we should look for another way in. How about we go and check out that tent?
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind... just dead and dying look.
Mister. Bye!
Is that the phasmid? It looks like the phasmid, leaning against... Wait. What if this is the fishing rod situation all over again? Fine. It's not a phasmid. It's not even organic. Just a fire iron resting by the fireplace. But where's your...
Hello, mister. It's Lammy.
Lambie is a stuffed lamb.
Yes. Very soft. Isn't he soft? It's Lammy.
Lambie is a stuffed lamb that...
Lammy usually doesn't like strangers. But you're also fuzzy, like Lammy. Bye!
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope...
On the table, you see a bowl of water. The water you almost look like the beardless native. An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see your reflection in it. The expression.
Tequila sunset. I do. But as you can see, my fuel tank is running quite low, if you catch my drift. Then I can't keep on telling the stories. What's in a name?
Hey, Spiral Boy, you gonna share that?
Don't call Abigail.
Shut up, guys. I'm telling a story. I was once a reasonably high net, so you don't want to just hear the same. My jacket?
A look of consternation crosses the man's face. He looks at you, then at his...
What the fuck are you talking about, Tequila? Faun? That's medium concept stuff, not my style at all. I can't believe I'm saying this, but maybe you should lay off the booze.
It becomes abundantly clear to you how this man managed to lose his... I'm calling it. It's neurological.
That shit is so medium concept, I wouldn't touch it with a stick. But yeah, okay. I'm sure it looks great on you.
It's an okay jacket, if you are into that look. Okay, let's... I've been meaning to have a little chat with you about your sense of style. It's just, well, you look more like a high-flying businessman than a...
That's right. You're an entrepreneur of the peace, here to disrupt legacy law enforcement with buzzwords and privatization schemes.
Ah, God. Don't start talking like the... You know the expression, the clothes make the man? The right outfit in the right situation can make all the difference in the world. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, detective.
A warm smile.
Anyway, we should probably get back to the case. Let's...
The legend returns. You know the dance. Smokable smokes, pissable pilsner. Drink it, then convert it to piss. And there's spirits and speed too. Finally came to your senses, buddy boy. Ain't nobody else gonna give you a price like that. Had to let life squeeze you to get that, huh? Sure, friend. People are just so impatient these days. So that'll be £3 from your pocket to mine. And at this price, you're practically robbing me. Just make sure to enjoy that one, friend.
Son, you will not kill yourself with this. Not today. So we're going to store this as a sellable item. Go sell it at the pawn shop for a profit.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Sure, let me have a look. Anything else you're thinking of selling? I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment. Another time, perhaps.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Hi again, gendarme. Bye-bye, gendarme.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
She looks as if pondering whether to answer.
Another dance music.
Not only do you get it, you know it.
Okay, you have a dictionary. That doesn't mean you get it. Let's. Like I already told you, I'm a legal counselor. Do you have hearing problems?
Hey, was there something you got the 20 real? Then why are you wasting my time? Another thing. Great. I love those. Yes, and the phone company is taking its sweet time. It's not strange, it's inconvenient. If you say so. Who told you that? Fine, yeah, it looked like someone had messed with the wiring. It was shortly after the hanging, but I don't know if it's at all related. Plenty of arseholes around here who aren't murderers. If you do find out who cut the line, though, let me know, so I can forward them the repair bill. Oh yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door. No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10... Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and...
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about what... So, I haven't opened it. Yes?
You see a heavy steel door. The door does not budge. The man ponders his cooking. He looks up at you. Shrugging is an international sign for. He smiles, and it's almost like music, especially...
Yes? What is it?
Again? I can't believe this shit. I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll... God fucking shit.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent, something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work. Don't let me stop you again.
Okay, why not? Let's do the old thing over again. We're not wasting time. There is... So, do you know who hanged him? Yeah, I can see that. I don't know. Oh my god, there's...
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Starting, sitting across, and then the emblem in the far corner on his. Let's call this size in conclusion. Exactly.
The fuck is with you, fella? Again.
Good one, Titus.
How many people?
Shares
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
But you see, a lawman, is something people agree upon. And here in Martinez, we...
This isn't something he came up with on the spot. It's his standard reasoning, a product of many years.
You don't have to keep answering his questions.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. See, why not? Yap my ear off. I got nothing to hide. Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out of...
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike.
A live grenade.
I can't prove it, but I know he was wrong. He harassed women, raped one.
From rape to harassment to threats of violence. Why the... He regrets mentioning it. Hopes you didn't notice.
To kill us all, if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scab.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started coming.
He grabbed someone?
Yeah. This girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl. Young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming. Show me your cunt! Why don't you show me your cunt? Then, he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down.
What about him? About fucking...
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out tool.
This is Precinct 57. Just a sec. Sylvie, yes. Oh, great. What, you mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really
Why not?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone. You know who?
You think you hear a sliver of accusation in her words. Don't be paranoid. She's obviously talking about...
I really don't want to talk about this. Let's just forget about this, okay? What? No, why would you even think that? Please, don't bring Gar into this. It's none of your business.
God, why can't you just mind your own business?
I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again. You mean, why did I...
Why not?
What? No, why would... Please, don't...
God, why can't...
I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again. No, not me. No, sorry. People don't have the money.
So the union has a...
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just...
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the court. No one calls the police. The union would get angry. You know, What the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here. I didn't want to get...
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
I didn't know I had to report it. I thought someone would take him down eventually.
You can almost hear the girl getting smaller on the other end of the line until she almost drowns in static.
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union... No one calls the police. The union would get out... You know... What the... I don't know what to tell you, officer. I didn't call you because I didn't want to get in trouble with the others. With the union. I'm sorry about that. No.
It was someone else.
Okay. Please, no. No, you were trying to impress some people with it. Great. Anything else?
You hear the...
Anything else I can help you with, officer? Still no word, I'm afraid, sir. I know it must be frustrating. Was there any 57?
In the cabin, you see a set.
Fuck does Kuno care? The fuck about it? Just a couple of pigs.
Yeah, you...
Looks like you're a fagari.
You're testing Kuno.
Get lost,
The fuck do you want with it? Good call, Pigmeister. The Kuno's Kuno. You already know that slow shit. Kuno thinks you have brain damage or some shit. Kuno cares.
Kuno, stop being nice to the pig! Step away from Kuno, fat-ass creep!
Ease off, see. Don't be telling Kuno what Kuno can do. What else you want, Pigman? Kuno's! Kuno! Shoot that shit at Kuno's! Kuno thinks you're...
Kuno, stop being...
Ease off, see? Don't be telling Kuno what Kuno can do. Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck do you want with it? Look at that fucking... Fuck does Kuno...
Kuno knows the ladder is unclimbable. The lieutenant takes a quick note.
It's a trap, Kuno! Don't climb it, Kuno!
The fuck? A mug in the trash? Is this about the fucking clothes again? Yeah, Kuno sees where this is going. Kuno's got that fast brain. You saying you pigs are after the mug fucker 'cause he's the clothes fucker?
I can't hear you, Kuno! Speak louder, Kuno!
Shit, that's tense. Someone's going to the beat-down basement, huh? Mug guy gonna get tied to the...
The kid may have something there. He's already come.
Kuno doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if he did, he wouldn't squeal. But if you...
Tell the Kuno who it was. He's curious. He likes putting two and two together.
Stop turning into a pig, Kuno! They're trying to get you hooked on the snitching!
Yeah? Get your bacon shit away. Kuno doesn't like to be seen with the popo. Get your shit done and yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. The fuck about it? Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno knows all kinds of shit. Kuno's not a snitch, that's all. Trying to make the Kuno... Fuck are you talking about? What is...
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
Oh, get the fuck out of here calling Kuno stupid. Pigs come to Kuno for gas.
They're lost without you, Kuno. They need...
Why don't you figure your shit out yourself?
Maybe we should.
Got told by a 12-year-old. Here's a tip for the future. If you want to win an argument, wait for my sign.
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the
Yeah, you...
Looks like you're a fagari.
You're testing...
Get lost,
Kuno doesn't...